you were going to be that dumb, I got to rob you. You know, if you're going to be that fucking stupid.
I know. I can't tell you how many people I know out here that grew weed, 15 years ago, had a bunch of it in their place, told everybody, and then people are outside sitting on the place, and one night they come in, fucking 5 of them, shotguns, masks. Fuck. They know where everybody is. They know what room everyone get him out of the video game room. Boom, pulled them all out, made them all. It was 4 dudes I knew and one of them's sister. Made them all strip naked, lay face down on the kitchen floor, and they took everything. I mean, TV, they took everything. And then they rolled out and said, if any of you get up and call the police, we'll be back in 5 minutes. There's another car out there waiting to kill you. And they just laid there for a while and then finally called. But they got hit twice because they talk too much. They tell everybody, we got all this weed. I mean, stop telling everybody that. You're telling everybody where you live these days on Facebook. I'm out of town. That's another one. I know you'd all be on that shit. Lee's out of town for a week. Let's go to his place and steal the fucking coke out of the fridge.
When I leave town, I got fucking cameras. I got that Sebastian security system put in, the one he talks about on stage. Because I had the basic. I went all out. The fucking neighbors are very watchful on that block. You have to be. I don't take anything for granted. Because I know that's when I would rob people at their most vulnerable. When they were the most vulnerable that they were, that's when I'd fucking take you down. When you didn't even know it. When you get sloppy. Can't get sloppy in life. I made a living out of people getting sloppy. There was a day where I would put a suit on. There was days I would just put a suit on. And you see all these buildings on Lancashire?
Yeah.
I would just walk up and down the buildings. I'd knock on doors. Hey, is Ryan Sickler here? No, there's no Ryan Sickler here, sorry. But then you get the white assholes. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah.
Let me look in the log. Mind your business. Do your work. You know how many times I knocked on the door and there'd be a purse sitting on a fucking... You know how many times I knocked on the door open and there'd be a deposit bag on a desk? And I'd look out in the hallway and nobody, and I'd put the deposit bag, take a walk, and there'd be $2,000 in there.
Damn.
I can't tell you how many days I had those. That had happened 5 times to me.
You just walk through the building.
Just walk through the building like I owned it. I remember getting sent on a job interview one time. I robbed the joint.
I robbed the joint.
They told me 10 o'clock. I'm conscientious. I'm there at 9:30.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They got the whole place open. The safe wide open. Safe was wide open. I kept knocking. Hello. Oh, what do we have here? I walked out of there and I had a suit on. I took so much change that the suit was sideways. I even took the bag of nickels inside. I'm walking around sideways with the suit. It never ended. So,
all right. So back to you going into prison. You just snorted cocaine. Now, are they taking you on a bus right to the penitentiary?
No, they're putting me in Boulder County Jail for a few days.
But a bus to the county jail?
No, you're right there.
Oh, it's right there.
Courtroom
Okay.
in those days was connected.
So, boom, you're in a cell in county jail first. Are you with a solo? Are you in a bunch of people?
I'm in general pop.
All right. And how many people would you say is in there?
20 per unit.
And are you scared?
Per unit.
Are you scared? I like to think I'm a man. I'd be scared to fucking. I ain't even trying to fucking. Whatever they told me to do, I just curl up.
Well, you gotta remember the word gets out as soon as you go in there. What are you in there for? Kidnapping 1 and kidnapping 2 with a machine gun. You're not gonna make friends right off the bat.
And the kidnapping thing also sounds like it involves children. That's the thing that's confusing about kidnapping.
Had nothing to do with children.
Right. It's about moving a person's body
from one room to another.
Right. Yes.
But
against their
would
will.
it help you? I always, my plan, if I ever went to prison, was to hit a guard and just go into solitary. Because I don't think I'd survive.
You might go to the fucking hospital before you go to solitary.
In solitary? I don't mean either way. But does the kidnapping with a machine gun make you seem like a badass or no?
Yes. So when I walked in with the kidnapping, it was in the paper and the whole thing.
And these people know when you're coming in, they know what you're coming in for? They start finding out?
No, I walked in with a fucking Armani suit on and a white shirt on, looking like Tom Jones in Midway when he take the tie off.
Yeah.
And I got sentenced at 9:30 in the morning. I didn't make it to a cell till about 8 o'clock at night.
Damn, that's a long
fingerprinting and the bullshitting
processing.
and the talking and what's going to happen and the paperwork I had to sign. So by the time I hit the cell, it was like Monday night preseason football, like was on, and I watched football for a little while. I made a couple collect calls, let people know, how's my girlfriend doing and how they were going through it. And then the next day is when you go see like a counselor, and he told me that you got sentenced to this. This is what's about to happen. This is what They started telling me everything you're eligible for. And then the guy said, listen, you might be in luck because the prisons are so backed up that you're not going to see diagnostic till December or January.
What's that?
Diagnostic is where you have to go first, so they do testing on you and determine what prison you're going to be sent to. They give you a class or a grade, and it determines what prison you're going to be sent to. So I sat in, and I go, so how long will I be in county jail for? And they go, December, January. And that's good because it's 2 for 1. So I'm getting 2 days for the price of 1. And she goes, but you might get transferred. And I go, where am I going to get transferred? And she goes, we just signed a deal with half the inmates are going to go to Missouri. And the other half are going to go to Texas. And I go, can't sign me to either of those. I don't have any family there. And they're like, well, you should have thought about that before you kidnapped the motherfucker. Have a great day. The night before, like the next day, the next night, they were like, these next people, pack up your bundles, you're leaving in the morning. Diaz. I'm like, fuck. Where we going? None of your fucking business. Go to sleep, Invict. You don't know nothing. And you got a visit tomorrow morning. You just got off the phone with your girlfriend. She's bringing you your clothes tomorrow. And your books and shit. You just cut a deal to fucking come at 2. And next thing you know, they're waking you up at 6, and they took me to Summit County Jail, which is like going from the YMCA in North Hollywood to the YMCA in Hollywood. Have you ever been to the YMCA in North Hollywood?
No.
It looks like fucking what the gym looked like at fucking Auschwitz. When you go to that thing over there, they got a pool with no towels. Like, they're definitely going to do something bad to you over there. You ever go to the pool? Go to NoHo. It's like Lucille Ball was in there in that shower and stuff. Nice people, great place, but it's fucking Auschwitz over there. The weightlifting, the whole fucking thing. Go to the Hollywood Y. Sandra Bullock donates $2 million a year to the sauna and jacuzzi. When you go in the Hollywood Y sauna, when you come out, the jacuzzi, the bubbles, your skin feels like fucking glass.
It's nice, huh?
It's beautiful. They got a steam bath. They got a sauna. We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.